Hi, I'm Chris, and I'm doing the work today. The work is a simple technique, also called inquiry, where you identify beliefs that cause you stress and you question them. So today I'm going to be working on a belief that pops up in a lot of situations for me, and it goes back to feeling like I could hurt or disappoint someone by telling them my truth. Uh, and this comes up in a lot of things, like interacting with people, um, and I just want to look into it more. So the first question is it true? So I could hurt or disappoint someone by telling them the truth. The first answer that appears there is yes. Uh, yes, I feel like I could hurt someone or disappoint them by telling them the truth. Can I be absolutely sure that it's true, that I can hurt someone or disappoint them by telling them my truth? No, it feels kind of silly to say that. Like kind of not being fully honest to someone feels like it's going to end up hurting them more or hurting me more. So the third question is, how do you react? What happens when you believe the thought I can hurt or disappoint someone by telling them my truth? Well, the first thing that I see myself doing is just being deceptive or manipulative, like or kind of not being very straightforward. So I like worrying about what I'm saying, doubting myself, and just like kind of kind of hiding. I just feel like I'm hiding, and that's how I react. And it feels very timid and closed off. So, who would I be without the belief I can hurt or disappoint people by telling them my truth? I just feel like I would be so open and honest and have integrity, which is just saying exactly what is true and being so direct. It would be so refreshing to be around myself, knowing that I could just be so honest and open and not have to fear anything. Ultimately, when I'm lying to people or not telling them the full truth, which I guess are the same thing, I feel like I'm worried about losing something. Like, oh, I will hurt this person. They won't like me, or I'll disappoint them. So, is it true though? Um, and one of the parts I do want to do now is the turnaround. So the turnaround is, um, you know, look for opposite beliefs and see how true they may be. So I can hurt or disappoint myself by not telling my truth. And I feel like that's very true in the sense that um, if I am not being honest and direct with myself, I feel like I'm very to other people and myself. I feel like I talked about how I react. Um, I'm closed off. I feel like I'm kind of bottled up, and it's not very pleasant. So I definitely hurt myself. Um, and I also kind of don't feel like I get my full like what I want. It's not what I want when I hide things from people. Um, I'm usually avoiding something. It's really what I want, but I don't want to tell them. So I'm hurting myself because I'm not honestly expressing what I want or need. Another turnaround is I will make people happy. So it's the opposite of hurting and disappoint people. Is like I will make people happy and satisfied by telling them my truth. And that feels like such a true statement in the sense that any good relationship, um, I just imagine all of the best relationships I have is just me feeling completely comfortable being honest and open with that person, and vice versa. So if I'm manipulating or trying to manipulate someone, ultimately it's not a strong foundation for a relationship. You feel like you're kind of always hiding from them or trying to like worry about what they're going to say, when the best relationships you're going to get, yes, they could be hurt or disappointed, but you don't know that. That's their business. And so I don't really know what their business is, if they're going to be hurt or disappointed. But if I'm being completely honest with them and telling them my truth, like they may actually be really happy and enjoy being around me. Um, so that's the turnaround there for that I could hurt or disappoint people by telling my truth. Thank you.